Are you scrolling through Instagram looking at all of these beautiful houses, wondering how you can get your house to look the same when you list and sell? Well, I've got your answers. Tune in. Hi everybody, my name is Lance Poppy and I am the broker owner of Key Real Estate. Welcome back to my series Ask the Broker, where every Tuesday and Thursday I answer a real estate related question that I get asked all the time. But before we get started today, I wanted to remind everyone that if you are thinking of buying or selling, please give me a call, shoot me an email, or send me a text message. I'd love to help you out and set you up on a strategy that works best for you. Now let's jump into the episode. Okay, so you're on Instagram and you may have done some searching related to listing and selling a house, and the algorithm has now gotten a hold of you. So you're starting to see some houses that are for sale, and you're noticing how beautiful the pictures are and how well designed they are. And you might be thinking to yourself that you want to be able to have your home look the same when you do decide to list and sell it, and you want it to be able to look as beautiful as those pictures do. Well, I do have four tips I want to give you today. 4 tips that we do in our company when we're listing houses, and 4 tips that you could do on your own to have what we call an Insta-worthy listing. Tip 1, add some greenery to the house. So whether that is a fresh vase of flowers on a kitchen island, or maybe adding a potted succulent to your counter in the bathroom. Maybe if it's winter time, if you live in a state where there's cold weather in the winter, you could even get some fake plants and fake flowers to put around the house to just make it stand out a little bit, add a little bit of color, make those pictures look a little bit brighter. Tip number 2 is to light it up. The brighter, the better. So there's 2 ways you can achieve this. One is by adding either brighter light bulbs to your existing light fixtures, maybe adding in a few lamps as well. But also what you could do is you could get rid of some of the heavy drapery, maybe some outdated curtains that you might have, something that might also allow the natural light to come in. It's just going to make your spaces look cleaner, not as dark, maybe cheer it up a little bit, and just make it look overall brighter. Tip 3, add pops of color throughout the house. So what I mean by pops of color doesn't necessarily mean the paint on the walls. In fact, you should try and keep the paint on your walls as neutral as possible. But what I mean by adding pops of color is, maybe adding a decorative vase in a room, or maybe some rugs that are colorful. Maybe you're adding some framed artwork. Just anything that's going to have some subtle pops of color that when the professional photographer comes in to take the pictures, you're really going to see that difference between the walls and the decor that you're putting into the home. And your last tip, tip 4 today, is to give your house a good cleaning or a good scrub to make sure those floors, countertops, and appliances are all looking shiny and new, even though they might not be. In fact, we don't suggest you having to go out and buying brand new appliances to sell your house. Just a good cleaning to make them sparkly and looking new is all you'll need. So there you have 4 quick tips on how you can make your house Insta-worthy when you go to list it and put it for sale. As always, if you have any other questions or want a few more ideas on how you can spruce up your house before you list it, feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email, or send me a text. I'm always available, so feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you out.